So, every Friday, our friends at Local Environmental, as Johnny buckles up, give us an opportunity to get what we need off our chest, right? To say what needs to be said. And, of course, to carry a little energy into the weekend. It's a casual, chill little exercise we call Trash Talk. And we got this email from Lenore, who says, I was driving our son home from school the other day. He's 7. He's in grade 2. He was sitting quietly in the back seat, which is kind of unusual for him. He's usually a bit of a free flow of thought and conversation. And so I asked him what was up. And as he stared out the car window, he told me he was sad. And so I asked why, and he told me because of all the garbage on the ground. He was right to feel that way. Litter everywhere along the road. I didn't really notice it, to be honest, until he mentioned it. I guess it's part of this time of year. All the snow melts and all of our apathy is exposed, reminding us of how much garbage was tossed out of our windows or carelessly disposed of through the winter months. On his suggestion, her son's suggestion, Lenora says, we're going to head out as a family to somewhere safe this Saturday and pick up a bag or two of other people's litter. Let's be better together, if not for us, for the next generation of kids who truly do care. That from Lenore. I love it. Felt like Lenore kind of went easy on us, actually, there for Trash Talk. It was more of just an encouragement.
Thanks, Lenore.
Thanks, Lenore. From Barry, I wanted to shout something from the rooftops this week, and I figured Trash Talk with Jessica was the best way to make that happen, so here goes. Thank you, Barry. Women everywhere, I support your right to choose. Your right to have access to the healthcare you need, including an abortion, and I'm truly troubled by what I see in the United States. I appreciate conversations about this, even if I'm the type to keep quiet on a public front. I appreciate a venue to discuss this stuff, and at the same time, I see a bunch of guys around me that need to learn to stay in their lane. If it's not your body, it's not your business, boys. That from Barry. Nailed it. How about this one from Chelsea? Can we go ahead and remove hugs and kisses from workplace interactions? This one caught me. I know. I was like, huh? She says, seriously, I was at one of the first in-person work functions we've had in the last 2 years just the other day, and a guy I work with was up to his same old greasy tricks, greeting his female colleagues with kisses on the cheek. It's totally inappropriate. It's completely out of line. And quite frankly, it's gross. And I don't know why he didn't approach me. Maybe he saw the steam coming from my ears. Keep your kisses to yourself. That from Chelsea. I know a guy that at like gatherings, everybody gets together in a gatherings, he kisses people on the lips. It's like, number one, it's COVID. Number two, you're not French.
I had an uncle who used to do that.
Is that right?
Creeped me out.
They're just trying to like sneak into kisses.
He would always say, friends hug, family kiss. And I was like, I think...
Sounds like something you hear on like Bad Santa or something like that. Lorna says, Ryan, I appreciate you reading the letter from the gentleman who took issue with your guest, Jessica Scott Reed, earlier today talking about farming and agriculture and, of course, this terrible avian flu. Lorna says, I'm happy to hear you've got other angles coming up on this story. I grew up on a farm. My parents and their parents proudly fed our fellow Canadians for many years. I breezed it. Proudly fed our fellow Canadians for many years. Appreciate that, Lorna. She says, now my younger brother's carrying on that tradition. Farming's not easy. There's a lot the public can't understand, just like people probably can't understand the intricacies or challenges that their job brings, right? But to suggest farmers or producers don't care about their animals is outrageous. We care very deeply, way more than most people would even understand. The odd, bad actor has a way of smearing our entire industry and is just not accurate nor fair. That from Lorna, who sent us an email to talk@ryanjesperson.com. That's where you can submit your trash talks presented by Local Environmental. You can get a quote on waste, recycling management, water hauling, portable fencing, portable toilets, and everything else across the prairie provinces at localenvironmental.ca. Speaking of different takes, different angles, and ag production coming up on Monday. Farmer and entrepreneur Jeff None joins me live on the show. Looking forward to that. Make it a great and safe weekend, my friends. Go local hockey teams, and we'll see you Monday. Thanks for supporting Real Talk.